What is up, the aunties? Hello. Excuse me, welcome. And how do you guys like my new intro video? Personally, I think it's really dope. And shout out to Daniel. I forgot his last name. I'm sorry. But he's the one who made, he's my video editor, and he's the one who made my sick intro. So that's that. Second, I have moved. I have a new workstation. I've been working here in the balcony for the past 2 weeks. And I must say the change of environment is really helping with my anxiety. I may not be as productive as before, but it's really a struggle. Anxieties and depression is crippling, or has crippled me and my creative juice for the past month or so, and it's still going, but at least right now I'm able to work on some stuff. So in this episode of Fuck You Friday, we will be talking about your business and if you should be still selling. So one of the questions that I got asked recently is, should I still be selling my services, my products or services, even though it's the world is in shambles? And my response to that is pretty actually simple. Yes, you should be. There are ways on how to go about that, but right now I'm going to talk about 2 ways. First is you can sell your products or services organically. Second is paid traffic. And don't believe the pros or the gurus out there that's telling you that, hey, you should not run ads, man, because you'll just be wasting money. That's not true. Because there is a way on how you can run ads at a very cheap ad spend. How do I know? Because I ran myself an engagement and brand awareness campaign ads for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and the cost is pretty cheap actually. So that's what we're going to discuss. So before we go in depth about how to go about brand awareness, let's go over to organic. The organic way of selling your products or services, or promoting your products and services. So you should first off, you should still be marketing and advertising, even though everything is falling apart. Because yes, while it's true that people are not in a state of buying right now, because they are trying to save some money, but the right audience will still buy. I mean, not everybody's splurging right now. That's true. That's a fact. But if you're gonna hit the right audience, the right market, they're gonna buy. Okay, talk about organic. Sorry, I got swayed there. Organic way of selling is by creating advertorials or blogs. Well, mostly advertorial, because blogs are just there to educate you about some stuff. So create advertorial. Post it on Facebook, on your profile, on your wall, post it on Facebook communities, Facebook groups, but also make sure that 70% of the advertorial contains educational and informational content. So advertorials should be 70% educational or informational and 30% selling. So once you've used, that's just my daughter. She saw me making this video. So once you've posted content to Facebook communities or Facebook group, you can also use that advertorial to post on Reddit forums, LinkedIn, Quora, WordPress, Medium, It's a free blog. Those are free blog platforms. So yeah, that's how you promote your product or service organically. So let's go over to brand awareness. Regarding that, I will be doing a screen capture or screen sharing of my screen or my laptop, and I will be teaching you an in-depth way on how to go about selling brand awareness or running brand awareness campaigns on Facebook ads. So you build connection and relationship with your audience, and number two, when the right time comes, they will buy. So those are the secret sauces of brand awareness campaigns. Are you ready? Hang on. Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Luis, and I will be showing you a couple of stuff about how to run brand awareness for your business, as promised. So I'd like to show you guys. First off is the funnel. Whoa, kind of messy. It's the funnel that I made like 5 minutes before sharing my screen to you guys. So this is an example of a brand awareness funnel campaign that you can use, which I will be using as well for my own brand, the Anti-Guru, but you guys can use it for your own business as well. So how this works is you first run ads or create campaigns through Facebook ads, and we will be running, since we will be running a brand awareness campaign, so that's that. And then once the audience have read your ad, oh, excuse me, they will be, I mean, you can do this both in two ways. You can run brand awareness ad campaigns even without a website, or with a website or a landing page or an opt-in page. So how you can go about this is that from Facebook ads, I mean, this example right here, my cursor, is an example of running brand awareness campaign using the integrated Facebook Messenger. So what's going to happen is that once people have read your brand awareness ads, they will click send a message, and then an automated template or a message from Facebook that you've set up will have them, redirect to an opt-in page. So that's the first way. And the second one is if you have I guess I'm sorry, I messed up this funnel because I was in a hurry making this. I guess so yeah, sorry, there's something lacking here. So let's back up a bit. Okay, even if you don't have an opt-in page, you can still run brand awareness campaigns via Messenger, and then from Messenger you can just post the template including the link to your sales page and have them redirected to the sales page directly. So this part right here, this should have an arrow. I mean, the arrow shouldn't be an opt-in under opt-in page. It should go to sales page. My bad. Poorly designed funnel. Anyway, and the second one is if you have an opt-in page, from the brand awareness ads, people will be redirected to the opt-in page to download your lead magnet to further promote your well, the purpose of the opt-in page is to further promote your brand authority, your expertise, or your products or services. So from the opt-in page, it's either you give them a free guide, or if you're in the e-com niche, or if you sell products, the most ideal lead magnet that you can give away are infographics guide about your offer, about the products you're selling, discount codes, coupon codes, I don't know what else, man. Those are the only top 3 lead magnet that I've used with that I've used to promote on my client's behalf before. And as far as the services is concerned, I mean, if you're selling an offer that's a service, like me, I'm selling a mentorship program, or I'm selling a consultation services, I would use a seminar or a webinar, because that's much more compelling compared to giving out guide. Though I'm also giving out guides or guide as a lead magnet, but it would be much more compelling to offer a webinar or free webinar, because that way you're going to you have the chance to interact with your audience, you have the chance to build relationship with them, you have the chance to answer all their questions in a real-time manner, which gives you authority about on what you're selling, on your brand. So this is what I would do. And then from either from the opt-in page rather. So once they downloaded your discount codes, your coupons, your product infographics guide, you will be collecting their email addresses, which you can then use, or you can then utilize at a later time if you want. If you want to sell more of your products, or if you want to update them about some important stuff that's going on about your business, you can use the email list to do that. And that's where email marketing comes in. But we're not going to touch that today, because we're going to talk about brand awareness ad campaigns. So anyway, just a quick recap, because I know that I've been babbling a lot about how this funnel works. Just a quick recap. We're going to, you can run brand awareness campaigns here, or engagement campaigns here. If you don't have a website, you can still do that by creating a messenger campaign. And from the messenger campaign, your audience will have the option to click on your sales page and then have it redirected directly to the sales page. Now, if you have an opt-in page, what's going to happen is that once your leads have visited the opt-in page and downloaded your guides or your lead magnets, they will have the chance to be nurtured further through email campaigns, since they're going to be in your list. So the good side about that is they will be indoctrinated about your business, about your brand, about you, basically, which makes it a lot more easier to trust you as a person who sells products or services. So anyway, going back from the seminar or from the guide, they will be then redirected to the sales page, which is the end all be all of selling. Yeah, because After you've indoctrinated them to your business through the report, through the guide, or through the webinar, or through email marketing, it only makes sense to sell them your offer. And that's how this funnel works. And for us to be able to put this on a real-time manner, I will be showing you how to do that on Facebook by creating an ad. So we're currently in my business manager, ads manager. So actually I've already created one earlier, but just for the sake of the demo, I'm gonna create a new one here for you guys. Okay, so let's make it easier, since this is just for demo purposes. Let's duplicate this. Oh, hello, come on. Great. Yes, so business manager is acting up again. Anyway, duplicate this campaign, and I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. We'll be creating a new campaign. So here are the options. Okay, if you are going to be running a messaging campaign, if you don't have an opt-in page, and if you want to use Messenger to reply or to respond to your leads, you can do that by using messages, campaign objective, and the messages. But since we're doing a brand awareness campaign, continue. We're gonna select brand awareness and just leave it as it is. This is just for demo purposes. And then we'll go over to the ad set. By the way, if you're going to be running brand awareness campaigns or engagement campaigns, either of the two here, since they're both really cheap these days, you may want to put your 2-week budget over here, your campaign budget. And then after 2 weeks, you can then optimize or create another ad to retarget those who have seen your ads the first time. Where is it? Okay, here, edit. So this is where you put your schedule or how long you want your campaign to run, and then the city, and then the interests, detailed interests of your audience. So this is where customer avatar comes in handy. Okay, so let's go over to the ad campaign. The ad creative. So I already have my copy in here, but what you can do is, if you already have a copy written down on Google Doc or Microsoft Word, just copy that and then just paste it here, and then yada yada yada. You have an option to add a website to your engagement or brand awareness campaign, but since we're just collecting data, mainly the purpose of brand awareness or engagement is to build your authority and collect data, so we could use that data to target them at a later time when you'll be optimizing ads. So yeah, once everything is ready, copy written down, and then pixel. That's okay if you don't have pixel set up, because you can use the messenger campaign for that. But if you do have a website, I suggest you set up pixels by going to here and then pixels, and then there's a bunch of codes that you need to copy over to the header part of your website or your opt-in page. Okay, going back. I think this is it, man. Just click on publish and Facebook will review your ads, and they'll check if you've written your ads well or not. if it's poorly written, or if your copy has offended the Facebook gods, they will reject your ads. So that's where handy copywriting comes in, and that's where my lead magnet called funnel copywriting funnel copywriting fundamentals comes in. So if you don't have that one yet, I suggest you do download that, because it teaches you some really basic stuff about basic yet super helpful stuff about writing ads, Facebook ads. So quick recap. We created a brand awareness campaign, or you can also use engagement, since technically both of them are cheap. And then so choose your campaign objective here. Campaign objective. What the hell's going on with my tongue? So either brand awareness or engagement, your call. Either way, they're both really cheap. And then put your budget here. I suggest prepare a budget for a 2-week campaign. From the ad set, this is where you can set the date of your campaign to run, location, and then the detailed targeting, or aka the interest of your audience or your customer avatar or customer persona. So under ad creative, this is where you can this is where you can find the nitty-gritty of your ads, because we'll be uploading your photo, your product's photo, your services, whatever, and then this is where you can paste your ad copy. Oh, one more thing, pro tip when choosing a photo for your Facebook ad campaigns, make sure not to use the stock photos that you get for free on Facebook. It's good, yes, it's high quality photo, yes, but it lessens the organic feel of the ad, because if your ad is more, if your ad creative is more organic, like natural, or for example, this one, I edited my own photo, put a UFO that's trying to abduct me. It's funny, and it's otherworldly. It's not like some stock for something. It catches attention. So that's what you want to do. Use your own photo and make sure it's as organic as possible. Do not use stock photos if you can. It's fine if you don't have other options, but for branding purposes and credibility purposes, you may want to use your own photos. Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. That's how to create a brand awareness or engagement campaign for your business, so you can build authority, build connection before you sell. Also, a quick nudge. My group mentorship program has recently launched, and if any of you guys are interested, just click on the website, click on the link
that is on my group, that is on the Den of Learning. If you're not a member, then just look for the Den of Learning on Facebook. And here's how it looks like. Oops, sorry. Oh man. Here. Sorry about the messages. Here is my group. So if you're not a member yet, look for the Den of Learning on Facebook, and you'll find my link. You'll find the link to my group mentorship program over here. It's in the pinned post. Yeah, so if you're interested in upgrading or in upskilling or in getting or in writing better and compelling ad copy, let me know by going to the website. As far as what time is it? 4 o'clock. As of today, since I'm only accepting since I'm only accepting 6 mentees at a time, as of 4:15, I already have 2 slots filled out. So there's 4 more. Plus, I'll sweeten up the deal for you. I'm also giving away 1 slot for free. 1 slot in the group mentorship program for free, meaning I'll train you for free. You don't have to pay anything. You just have to help me grow my group by inviting your friends over to Den of Learning, and that's just it. Well, you can also read the mechanics here anyway once you join. Yeah, I hope you found this Fuck You Friday video helpful, and see you next time. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.